This is the Opel Crossland X, the latest model in Opel's growing SUV lineup. Replacing the popular Meriva, it aims to combine the practicality of an MPV with the sporty good looks of an SUV. But they're not the only ones trying to do so, and this so-called baby SUV segment is already close to saturation. So let's cut to the chase and see what's good and what's not so good about this one. So I've been living with this car for about a week already, and one standout feature for me, and it was the same story in the Mokka-X, is comfort. Opel make a good supportive seat. They also offer plenty of adjustment in the driving position, and there's a nice logical layout to the cabin. Everything feels like it is where it should be, there's plenty of in-car storage and all the controls are very intuitive. It's one of those cars that it feels like you've sat in before, and that's a good thing, I think. The second is the amount of tech on board. They all come equipped with Opel's OnStar, which we're big fans of here, both as a safety and a convenience feature. It also gets a portable Wi-Fi hotspot and of course the IntelliLink infotainment system, which again is just fuss-free, quick and well intelligent, so it's well named. Then there's the space in the cabin. The boxy shape means there's plenty of headroom for every passenger, and a nice bit of width means nobody has to get too close. The quality of the cabin is quite good too. While the Mokka-X has a more rugged appeal with its four-wheel drive capabilities, the Crossland X seems to be aimed at a more urban market, and the modern interior styling reflects the same. As for trim levels, it's as if Opel listened to me moaning about how complicated they can be, because the lineup for this one is actually quite simple, and you'll only have to choose between the SC and the SE. Standard features on the SC model include the IntelliLink touchscreen, as well as OnStar, dual zone climate control, cruise control and some impressive safety features including lane departure warning and traffic sign recognition. This helped the Crossland X score the full 5 stars on the NCAP safety test. If you wish to upgrade to SC, that will add parking sensors, a two-tone roof like this one and 17-inch alloy wheels. Engine lineup is equally simple. You can have a 1.2 litre petrol or a 1.6 litre diesel. The petrol is available in either an 81 or 110 PS guise and the diesel in 99 or 120. This is a 99 PS diesel and surprisingly enough, that actually feels like plenty. I've done a lot of mixed driving in this car, from country roads to long stretches of motorway, and it hasn't at any stage felt underpowered or like it was struggling in any way. It's quite quiet for a diesel and offers decent fuel economy. The official figure from Opel is 3.6 litres per 100 kilometres, and I haven't been getting a million miles away from that in the real world. CO2 emissions then of just 93 grams a kilometre means it costs just €180 a year to tax. In terms of handling, it's not the most exciting car in the world to drive, but it is quite a pleasant one. It's comfortable on a longer stretch, quiet in the cabin, the steering feels well weighted and it's not too firm or too soft over potholes. There is a little bit more roll around corners than you'd get in, say, an Astra, but that's to be expected because of the extra height. But all in all, it's a solid, composed, predictable drive, which is exactly what I think this target audience will be looking for. So what about the not so good? The boot on paper is actually quite impressive. At 410 litres, it's bigger than many in the class. But when you open it up, it seems a lot of that space comes from the height and width, which isn't actually all that usable. And I just feel like it could do with a bit more depth this way, or at least I did when I was loading my weekly shop last night. An optional versatility pack will allow you to extend that into the back, but it will eat into rear legroom. You can also extend it by dropping the back seats, but they don't lie completely flat and the finish could be a little bit better when they do. All things considered, those are minor gripes, and the Crossland X is a pretty likeable crossover and an impressive new addition to Opel's growing X range. Crucially, the starting price of under €22,000 makes it a good value one too. It does face some very stiff competition though, and if you'd like to see what rivals have to offer, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or if you'd like to see the Opel Crossland X in the metal for yourself, you can find details of your local Opel dealer on CarsIreland.ie.